Merry Christmas from Much Ado About Something.
Hello, you're watching Much Ado About Something today, and I'm Donna. Merry Christmas Eve. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. Today is December 24th. And you know what that means. It means it's Christmas Eve, and this is the Vlogmas Day 24. Now, it's Christmas Eve. I got a lot of things done at the last minute because that's the time frame I had to squeeze it all in. But Donald and I pretty much have it all done. I'm just going to show you in our small living room what it looks like on Christmas Eve before we've wrapped all the presents. We have 3 grown children who are married and have their mates, and we have 6 grandchildren. And that's who we buy for. We buy for our, our immediate family that grew up. They have families of their own, and we're the grandparents. But we just buy for our kids, their mates, and our grandchildren. And I'll just take you through some of the things that we've bought. I'm not going to tell you who they're for. I'll just take you around the living room and just show you some of the things. Now, my husband is all into buying practical things. These flashlight sets came from Sam's. He loves to get the men in the family those because they're practical, useful, and that's something you can always use. I bought this for one of the little granddaughters. This is a little granddaughter gift. Grandsons. And it's going to take a while to get all this wrapped up. I've got dessert plates because we bought a cake to take to our get-together this afternoon. And I thought these little dessert plates were adorable. And they were from Tractor Supply. So we will take the cake and the dessert plates. It's another practical gift for one of the sons. For the two littlest granddaughters. And then Donald, if he puts any gift cards or anything, we put them in the little things like this. So these are little gift card holders. And that brings us to our Advent tea. Now, we just have 2 teas left. We have the 24th tea and tomorrow's Christmas Day tea. Right here's 24. I ran out. I had wrapped the Christmas presents. I had some Christmas presents under the tree. But my little granddaughter that has disabilities decided that she wanted to get under the tree and unwrap the presents. So I had to go this morning and buy more Christmas paper so that we could rewrap the Christmas presents, which I didn't mind at all. I ended up getting this at Walgreens, and it wasn't on sale. It was $7 for this roll, but this has got a lot of paper on it. And I'm just going to wrap everything in the same paper and not worry about it. But I thought it was just so sweet. She looked so sweet sitting in the middle of those unwrapped Christmas presents, things that were not even hers. They were things like this, and she was just looking so pleased. I think she just got thrilled in unwrapping them, which was sweet. I didn't get upset about that at all. We'll just rewrap those. And it looks like a delicious black tea. We're going to open this and see if it has peppermint or strawberry flavor. Smelling of the tea this morning, it doesn't have any flavorings added to it. It's just a good black tea. So I'm going to go ahead and heat that water up. Get that going. And we'll go ahead and get this tea brewing. And I'll have to start wrapping some presents. We'll have one more day left, tomorrow, Christmas Day, of our delicious Advent tea. And this little present has been a really good present. I've really enjoyed it. I've had 25 days, or I will tomorrow, of delicious teas. Of course, they're all empty back there because we enjoyed them. All except our one for tomorrow, our Christmas Day tea. That was a great present. I really enjoyed this. Thank you for coming along with me in Vlogmas and enjoying my Advent tea with me. My husband is in here making sausage balls. This is one of his traditions. He's always done this, and our children look forward to it. He did not make the sausage balls on Thanksgiving, and a lot of people were wondering where were the sausage balls.
Yeah, they've always liked them.
Yeah.
But each one likes them a little different, so I got enough to make 4 or 5 batches, but I'll make them all different.
Right.
Depending on which one we're giving it to. Yeah,
yeah, which family we're taking it to the house.
Yeah.
There's an old saying, a woman never shot a man in the kitchen. So if he's in here working, I give him his freedom. I just give him the kitchen, and I try to stay out of the way and let him go ahead and fix those sausage balls that our children and our family love so much. My whole living room is full of presents. I've got to get busy. We've got to get wrapping. We only really have to wrap the ones that were taken today. We're not expecting any company, so we've got it all pulled out here. And it's going to be hectic around here for just a little bit. We'll be in a frenzy, a wrapping frenzy. Donald always helps when he can. If nothing else is pressing, then he'll help me wrap. I'm going to let the tea steep. And I'll drink tea while I get started wrapping. There's Angelina. She's looking out the window this morning. Hey, pretty face. Hey, pretty face. They've already been fed and had their treats this morning, but they are so excited about all this stuff that's drug out that has different smells and different textures, and they're wanting to know what all is going on. I always include art supplies in my Christmas presents for my grandchildren, sometimes for my grown children. My oldest son is a world-renowned artist who sells all over the world. He is a comic remake artist and an individual contracted artist for commissions. So he loves these markers. And then of course his son draws. He's little. He's only 6, but he draws all the time. Both of my middle son and my daughter are artists. They make their living as artists. They are excellent, and I enjoy every moment of that. I love that they're artists. I also love art, and I chose to marry Donald early in life. I married Donald when I was 18, and we had a family, and I did not pursue an art career. But it thrills my soul that my children did pursue an artist career, and they're artists. That is exciting to me. And they're successful and wonderful artists. I don't share their artwork and stuff on here. It's not a style maybe that would interest my viewers. I am a grandma, and you know, it's a very different art from the style that I do, but it is I'm blown away by the beauty of all 3 of my children's art. I may have a special on that. I may do a special video featuring my 3 children's art. I'm thinking about doing that maybe in the new year. That's something I would love to share. I think you would be amazed at that art. And I may do a video on all 3 of them. I'll have to talk to them about that and see if that's something that they would like for me to do. They stay booked up. They're excellent people. They travel to other states, and people travel from other states to get their art. So maybe I'll do a special on that one day. But this is Christmas Eve around here. The tree survived. The cats were not that interested in the tree, and I am amazed by that. My daughter, who got the brother to Cookie, she said that his name is Kirby, climbs in their tree and lays in there, and he messes with all of the ornaments. Of course, they're away from home. I stay at home a lot. She goes to work every day, and I think that he is doing that while they're not there and nobody's there to train him with the water bottle. They're away at work, and that's why he thinks he can get away with that. But I'm pretty much here on it with Angelina and Cookie. I keep them really busy, knowing that I'm going to spray them. They know if they go near that tree, they're going to get a little water spray, which doesn't hurt them a bit, but it does deter them. Now, in this drawer right here is Cookie's little ball. He loves this ball. This is the ball that he fetches for me. This is a special game. This morning when we got up, of course, I didn't have the camera out, but Cookie goes right here and stands up and puts his little paws on this drawer. And this stuff wasn't here. I pulled this out to show you. But he will jump up on right here, and he will put his little paw down to show me that he wants to play ball. And Donald got to see that this morning. He said, look at him. He's trying to tell you to play ball. And he did. So I opened the drawer. He takes his little paw and his little claws and gets the ball out himself. And then we play ball. I would love to film that for you one day. If you saw my video on the amazing Cookie, my wonderful cat plays fetch. He fetches the ball just like a dog. I'll sit down here, throw the ball at an angle to the kitchen. He will chase it and bring it back to me, and he loves it. He's even got better at that game. Now Cookie's around 8 months old. He's not even full grown, and we have already got this relationship established and this game established. And the thing about it is I don't have my camera on early in the morning when he is doing these things. And if I were to go get my camera, he would stop and look at me and not do what he was doing. But I am going to try to capture that on camera for you guys so that you can see Cookie asking to play ball and him fetching and bringing it back. It's a wonderful thing. I enjoyed playing fetch with him this morning. He was so sweet. He has since run off, and he is getting into more mischief. But I'll try to show a little clip of them here and there in my videos so you can see what the cats are up to. We have thoroughly enjoyed these cats. I think we've had them around 7 months. And I couldn't have chose any better pets. You know, there are pets in your life, and you love them all. I've had many, many pets. But there are some pets that are extraordinary and just stand out to us over the years. They were amazing, simply amazing. And we certainly put these two cats that we got in that category, especially Cookie. Cookie was a kitten when he came here, so I was able to train him, and he is attached to me. And he just is like he can understand what I'm saying to him when I tell him to go do this or stop that. And little Angelina, she is sweet in herself, and we love her just as much. Now, she is the mama to Cookie, and she is older, but we just think her little face is just adorable. She's a Norwegian forest cat, and their nickname is fairy cats, and I can see why, because that little sweet face looks like a little fairy face. Well, I'm going to take a minute and sit down and enjoy this good tea. It's had time to steep. I haven't added anything to it today. I could add a candy cane, and then that would make it peppermint tea, wouldn't it? And it would help celebrate Christmas Eve. Well, I'll have to get ready for dinner tonight, so I'm just taking it easy. I've not got ready for the day or anything, even though I ran out just like I was to pick up wrapping paper. I'm just going at slow pace, trying to get it all done, not stressing about anything today. Donald's in there making those sausage balls, and they are smelling good. I think that's what I'm going to have for breakfast this morning. I'm going to have those sausage balls that he's in there making. I'm going to have to taste them. But I'm going to taste this tea right now and just take a minute and have a cup of tea. Making a lot of phone calls to people that I can't get to and see at Christmas time. Just enjoying the holidays like they are. Being thankful for everything, for every opportunity to be able to show love and appreciation. And gift giving, we don't go absorbing it. We don't spend a lot of money on gift giving. We kind of prepare for it all year. But we, you know, we have so many that it can add up. And I like to personalize the gifts as much as I can to let people know that I love them and I'm thinking about them. Donald's the same way, to let him know that we're loving and thinking about them. But we try to do that all year. We try to do that every day at every opportunity to show our children and their mates and our grandchildren love, and our extended family. I have brothers and sisters. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and I still have my mother who's still alive. And I try to let them know that I love them and do the best I can in that area. I appreciate the ones that are here. Donald lost a brother in November. There are some losses around this time of the year. And I think you feel them more whenever everybody gets together. You feel those losses, the greater loss. To everyone that's lost somebody they love this year, I wish you the best. I wish you prayers and comfort, and there is nothing that can take that away. That's grieving, and there's nothing that can take it away. But I wish you the very best this Christmas Day, and I wish all of you a very Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you for joining me on this Vlogmas Day 24. I'm going to see if I can catch some more of the dinner that we have tonight, if I can catch some of it on film. If it's okay with everybody and everything goes okay, I'll try to get a little bit of that for you and show you tomorrow on Christmas Day. I'm planning to do a Vlogmas, a short Vlogmas probably video for Christmas Day. Thank you for joining me today. And like always, until next time.